finally got my Elgato. It's finally arrived. Shiny little Amazon box. And it's nothing special. It's not exactly a new bit of kit, but it's new for me. So I'm gonna have a little unboxing ceremony. Just cut there, and oops, sugar. Cut there. We've got paper. It's always a good start. Nice bit of brown paper. That. Oh, it comes in a nice little box. Yeah, that's my address and stuff. I'll just get that out of the way. It's a bit like a DVD box. It's quite nice. It's quite smart for the box it comes in, for the packaging. Oh, sugar. Do this as quick as possible really, because I need to do this part now and get back to work. Should be at work in the next 10 minutes. Right, oh, it's a nice box. It's a really nice box, considering some of the stuff you see comes in boxes normally. Doesn't mean I'll be able to get a bastard thing out, but it's a nice idea. It's a nice box. Ooh, shiny. It's pretty light. There's not a lot to them really, is there? Take this horrible sticky stuff off. Okay, shiny. It's got HDMI and an AV in, which I'm guessing is going to be where the PlayStation goes in, because it doesn't do HDMI through on the PlayStation 1, it does do HDMI out. Obviously USB is going to go to the computer. What else have we got in here then? We have, that's a USB lead. HDMI lead, that's surprising. It shows you how much price these come down. You didn't even used to get these with the PlayStation when you bought the PlayStation. You used to get those, had to buy those separately. So we've got a converter for component 2, which is the socket on the Elgato, and it looks like there's also a separate lead for the PlayStation. That looks like a PlayStation connector on this. I'll open this one up. What time now? Open this one up. Yeah, it looks very much like a PlayStation. I don't know if you see that very well. I can't see what I'm viewing, but it looks very much like a PlayStation connector, and it's got a nice little cover on it and everything. I'm actually really impressed, considering the Roxio when I got it. In comparison, I mean, the price-wise, you're talking about the same price for this and the Roxio. Except the Roxio didn't really work out of the box. It's been a nightmare, so let's hope this is a lot better. I've got a setup guide on there, and yeah, that seems to be it. I will, when I get back from work, I'll splice this together and do the rest of the video. Right, time for stage 2. So I have my Elgato game catcher. There it is. There's my PlayStation. A baby, and there's this piece of junk that I hate with all my heart. Right, as you can see, I mean, if you compare, I mean, that's the Roxio. You can see obviously all the cables, the composite cables going to the TV. And what I'm going to be left with afterwards is literally going to be one HDMI cable, so there's 40,000 cables on this end, and that cable coming from the PlayStation to that box, or to this box. I mean, it's going to look so much neater if nothing else. Right, so I'll unplug that first, which is, well, I mean, look, that's all the cables on the back of the Roxio one as well, so I mean, it's not the neatest of things, this Roxio box. Another reason I'm glad I'm getting rid of it. So first of all, I follow the little instructions. Where they got any of the instructions? Little instructions, can't really see that very well on this camera, it's a terrible camera. Step 1, connect the PlayStation to the Elgato Game Capture HD. So that's the first step. So Elgato lead, take the cap off. Back at the PlayStation. See, there's your HDMI hole. Can't really see it very well here. Here we are. There's that wonderful long dodgy, whatever they like to call it, hole. It's going to sit in there quite nicely. My PlayStation's already set up to go from composite, so I don't need to do any of the PlayStation setup side of it. But normally you'd have to go in and change your video options to go through composite. It does auto detect though if you do it that way. Right. And on the Elgato you'll see, not very well, there's an AV in there. I really wish this camera would focus when it's recording. Plug that into the AV in, that sits quite snugly, looks quite nice, quite sexy and black as well next to the PlayStation. And then I won't use the HDMI lead that comes with the Elgato, I'll be using this one that I've got that I use for my PlayStation normally. That's my PC complaining about the stupid Elgato, Roxio. And step 2 was plug that in. Step 3 is plug the USB in. I don't know if this USB will work. This USB is not really used for data, it's too long, it's massive. This thing goes like all the way to my PC across the other side of the room. I don't really use it for this because it... oh no, I can't, it's a different type of lead. Yeah, well there's a dilemma. It's a Majigga lead thingy. You know, like the PlayStation controller, rechargeable type lead. It's one of those ones on the Elgato now. And the Roxio was a sort of a bigger, fatter, squarer one. I've lobbed it away now. There you are, there's the Roxio one. It's fine, I can stretch this later. I need to move it around so I've got a PC next to the PlayStation really. And I'm just stretch it across the room when I'm doing recording and then put it away when I'm not. Right, that's plugged in. And that goes over there. Right, that is apparently it for the first of the setup. Next after that I need to download the software. So there's no software disk with it, you have to download it manually. But in theory that should now work, so let's push this back and we'll move the camera around and we'll do another recording in a second, hopefully with it on the TV. Right, so apparently this doesn't need any power to it to run the pass-through. It should just work by the power of the PlayStation. If I turn the TV on, I don't even know what's going to be on TV. We've got some news or some bollocks. Question time! Fantastic. And let's turn the PlayStation on. So I've just heard that beep. And the camera lights come on. And then in theory or not so much, it doesn't work. Try that. Nope. Well, that's interesting. So maybe it does need some power from the PC. Pretty sure it says on the box so that the pass-through runs without power to the device. I'm gonna need to come back to you one second. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, it's working now. It does appear that the Elgato does need power to run. And I have huge screen settings and I don't know what I've done. Is it an update? Sounds old. Oops. Yeah, it sounds old, I don't know what I've done. Done something, anyway. That seems to be working okay now, and I need to go through the resolution and change the settings. I think I've reset the PlayStation somehow. I've dropped all the custom settings, but it works. I had to download the software and set it up first, so I'll do a separate video for the software in a minute, but it appears to need some sort of USB power. Now I might be able to plug that into the PlayStation to make it power itself while I'm not using it for recording. Otherwise I might have to get a longer lead or a device close so that I can just sort of stream off it and get it working. We'll just go through the settings once this has updated. I'll come back to you after it's updated. Right, the update's done. I'm going to go through this and just go through the settings, as I've not used it on component SVid. Component DTerm or component SVid? It does say on the card, it is an SVideo lead. Please make sure you're posting set to component DTerm. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Yep. I'm not sure if the Elgato supports 1080p. We'll go for it. Yeah, seems to. It's not. Yeah, that's just my screen fine as well. Awesome. Audio options. Yeah, it's fine. Just test the audio. There's clicking you can hear if you can hear that on here, so I don't know if you can. It's actually from my computer screen. Right, turn this around. You see on there it's got a PlayStation screen. It's on my second screen. It's maximised on the Elgato software, but I'll go over that in a bit. Back to the TV. And that's it. That's set up. It's good to go. Where's my remote? I want to make sure the sound's working. Unfortunately, it did seem like it does need a connection to a device before it will have power, and there does seem to be a delay, but that might be the lead I'm using because I've got some dodgy extension lead plugged in at the moment. And I lost my background. Where's your background gone? Cool, but that all seems to be good. Right, we'll go through the software next. So this is the Elgato software. As you can see, if I make this full screen, as you can see, that's my PlayStation. I can move it left and right, I think. Yep, there we go. Nope, it's just gone completely full screen now. That's quite nice. I couldn't tell this is lags. Just a delay. I still need to look into the delay. Oh, deaf. Done it again. Keep going back and forward. Right, this is the Elgato software. So down the side we've got the Elgato itself. There's some options. So it's PlayStation 3. It's already set up. It's HD 1080, best quality. First source format. I understand what that is. Switch sender to input. No idea what these do. Some colour settings. Audio settings. Make a profile. TV compatibility, I think the TV's fine. If TV fades to black when connected, which mine isn't, mine's okay. You've got game audio, so you can adjust the volume of the game audio to however high or low you want it. Live commentary, I think you can grab your mic on here and use it while you play the game, so you can commentate as you use it, which is quite good. Live streaming, you can set up YouTube, Twitch, I don't know what your stream is, but you can set up. There's a IoT I never heard that one either. But you can set up your live stream stuff here, so mine. We'll do that now. I'll set up my Sony console up in there, and you can adjust a bit right there as well. That's quite good. Tags, I guess this is if you record a video. Big record button. That's a record button. And you've got obviously your free space down there. It also comes with an edit. Let me do a little PlayStation crashed. No, it's still going. Seem to have frozen this one. If we do a little recording, so do a little recording. Go left and right, a little bit up and down. You get a little red recording thing in the corner, that's quite cool. If we stop the recording, we also have an edit. Not sure what this is like or how good this is, I've not used this, so standard storyboard down the bottom. Library, it's a quick share here, so you can quickly share it to YouTube, Facebook, iPad or iPhone, or you can MP4 it. MP4 it to 1080p, which is quite good. So if I was to make a quick video like that, I could then MP4 it and then put it into my Sony Vegas and edit it from Vegas, because it looks like you really can't do much with this. It is very, very simple. There's a little bit of cut and edit in, but there's no. A little bit of splitting, yeah, screenshot desktop. So there's not a lot you can do with it. If from within the edit software. It is very simple, but it's enough to get it out, and then you're able to edit it in third-party editors. So the software itself is quite simple, does the job, looks quite good. Should be quite fun to play with. One. Right, so this is me using the game, the Elgato, with the built-in live commentary option. So got my headset on, going straight from the PC. Controls are a bit sticky. That sounds wrong. This is obviously Grand Theft Auto 5. Quick whip, just to keep it going. Comes out up. I'll export it in the highest quality. Also going to do a GTA video for the online stuff once it settles down. It's been an absolute nightmare the last few days. I think it's working now. I haven't tested it. If I got it, then I'ma steal one. I never feel one. So I eat the pussy on the first day. Then brush my teeth and call that I spend money before I spend time. Nigga, I'm a real one. You do whatever for the fame. You make me wanna nigga, I'm a real one. I can't stand you niggas. I be wanna back hit niggas. Oh shit. Yeah, all my niggas famous. Watch how I twist my fingers. Nigga, I'm a real one. Fight, then we all fight. Pop a pill and fuck all night. Nigga, I'm a real one. Shit, nigga, I'm a real one. You ain't a real one. Shit, what? Let's just call some mate. It's a gas station.
It's home now, motherfuckers!
Grenades or something. Those gens.
Shoot me then!
Why don't I shoot him in the head, literally through the window instead? Knock over the lucky plucker.
I've had it!
Suspect southbound north of
Get it covered!
It explodes, which is a shame because it's really nice.
Give up now! You're done!
No, but you get the general idea anyway. That's kind of a... Hopefully I'll do a video soon for GTA Online.